Okay, we are doing quite well today on the first day of the hunt for QPs. And a good observer can note that this is not the daily that I just 4-0'd in Pauper, but this is another tournament I won. So I won 2 tournaments today, and now I'm going to win a third. And here's Deluxeicoff. He is in. I don't know if he knows about Din Mamma yet, but he's in there. I have a problem, and I want to ask your forgiveness, but I don't know how to handle it. After I've done a video, I have to render the video. I'm using Camtasia Studio, and it takes it goes faster here in the apartment studio than it does in the villa studio because my computer here is more powerful. But it takes somewhere between 60 and 300 minutes per video. And during that time, my computer is all frozen up. It's laggy as hell, and I would lose on the clock if I played the tournament doing that. So now I can't upload the second match of the last daily. So big apologies for that. I don't know how to solve it. I tried to use my laptop, but that was when the zooming bug showed up. I tried using an old computer for the rendering, but that didn't work at all. Now I'm out of computers. I need to buy another one, but here I don't have the space for another computer actually. In the villa I do, but that's a rather big expense in the range of about $2,000. And that's a lot of dailies. So right now there will be a delay, and that probably means there will be some dailies which I don't post at all. Normally, when I'm not grinding like this, crazy, I've been playing Magic now for 7 hours, and I will go on and play even more. And when I'm not grinding, I am uploading while I do chores and while I work and while I hang around with the family. Yeah, but now I can't do that because I'm grinding all the time. So if you have any solution to that problem, let me know. And I know streaming is an option, and I haven't really looked into that. If anyone knows a lot about streaming, tell me. But I don't want to stream the dailies because I don't want to show my opponents what I hold in my hands in real time. Well, that was my 3-minute rant. Now let's see what happens in this daily. There are Americans in the daily, and there is a lot more people than the last one that I won. I hope you knew that already. It had only 37 players. This is the big one today, I guess. It's 6:30 p.m. here in Sweden. That means 9:30 for the Californians, and 12:30 noon for the East Coasters. And you Brazilians, I guess. Shout out to everybody from around the world, for I've been checking the YouTube video logs, and there are people from 80 countries looking at my videos. So that's pretty great. Okay, now I'm rambling. Let's play this daily. Now I'm getting really worried. Look at this. Extension of Season 3 QPs. Okay. So 8 player queues. Wow, Gatecrash draft gives Season 3. Lucky I didn't play Gatecrash. Wow. Amazing. Deluxeicoff said something about that. But my QPs are safe. And I now have 4 of them in the first day. That is just so much above my expectation that I'm really thrilled about it. Let's see them and check that they are Season 4. Yes, 4 of them. Nice. Well, I really started abusing caffeine here. It's another Coke. Yeah. 8686. So many legends. Serial Kinder. E-Hustle. Finespo you saw before. Where are the Delver Gods? Raging Flump, really good. Oh, this must be a bad. Monk 1410 is facing off against Din Mamma. So what's this guy about? He has 3 recent 4-0s. And he's playing elves. That's just awesome. But take nothing in advance. Even elves can succeed in stuff. He has the Thermocasts and Gleeful Sabotages in the sideboard. There is no removal here. But I can't really send this back. Or can I? There's absolutely nothing going on in this hand. And I will just be swamped by elves. I can kill one of them. But I can't send back a 2-lander. Not when I played 21 lands. But it's horrible. It's a really bad hand. And there goes my theory. He obviously stopped playing elves. We had 3 4-0s with elves. So it's gonna be a long match. I don't really want to deploy the Crypt Rats next turn. But I probably should have. He would probably Alamog me. Crypt Rat beatdown! That's like the weirdest hand ever. 4-7. Alamog will arrive next turn and then I can capsule him, so I'm not really scared of him. I am gonna deploy the Bazooka Bog here. He has 27 lives. Oh, okay, he's playing Simic Stormpost. Why not play the land? Oh, he has the chromatic stars and stuff. Storming away. Fisher me for 3. See if I care. He hasn't played the land, has he? It's a Fisher just for 3, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. I probably should have kept mana open there, but something needs to happen. There we go. slowest beatdown in the world. I am gonna Trinket Mage for mana, so I can keep 2 mana open at all times to get rid of any Cloud of Fairy shenanigans. But he's just gonna burn me out, right? But he has a long way to go before burning me out. Can I do anything about that? Probably not. Attack. And wait. I'm gonna burn so hard. He's at 31 lives. I smell a fissure coming. This deck is just a super bad matchup for poor Trinket. I don't really know. I have no experience playing against it. And I'm just very scared right now. He has now gone through half his deck. Shimmering Grotto looks like an awesome card. I'm getting a swamp. Do I Cryptra to get out of range? And I can't really do that either. Well, this is not fun at all. Oh my god. Storm count 10. Well, I don't see a way out of this. Do you? And as you saw in today's video log, or this may not be posted today, but that this is a matchup I feared, and a reason I wanted not to play Trinket. Discarding the Muldrifter. An Edict. Auto Whispers, yeah. Now I'm just gonna waste time for him. But he's got this. I have no chance. Unless he like forgot his torches. Carrick's torch was a pretty good buy. I bought it for 18 cents. Sold one for 4 tickets to a guy who watches the channel, because it was 4.50 really. Now I'm gonna try to sell the rest of them. Keep 2, because 2 seems to be what they are using. I'm gonna kill that Muldrifter dead. No, I'm not, because he has 9 cards and he will destroy me this turn. Yeah. Does he leave 1 mana for days? Oh, I don't have an island. I'm not gonna concede prematurely, but there we go. So, that was... I felt pretty outclassed there. So I turn to my... sideboard plan. And we do have a sideboard plan that has been somewhat tested by Power T. So we don't want Chittering Rats. We don't want 3 Edicts. We don't want a Lifestaff. We do want Spell Bomb. We do want Duress. And we do want Distress. So once again, we are relying on discard against the fearsome combo decks. But this is so much harder than Grixis Storm ever was. So much harder. It's a brilliant deck, the Simic Stormpost. And I think it's our worst matchup, but it's just yet untested. I don't know how many games Power T has played with it since we did the 1099 matches. There was not a single game in the 1099 matches thing. I want to play first. I'm gonna keep this double Duress hand. And just Duress away, thinking I might be able to stop him. Why didn't he stick to his elves? Okay. So Duress and... Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, that wasn't a choice. And we need to get the other swamp for the Sign in Blood. Going for Ogre here. Gotta set the stops after playing M13. I will do quite a bit of damage to his hand. But I fear it will not be enough. This means he will only have 1 Fissure left. And now we can cast the Muldrifter. Or that thing. And I'm pretty far from being able to cast my Muldrifters. Drawing some cards. That's sweet. Get rid of 2 of his Temporal Fissures. And I think I need to kill that Muldrifter. Especially now when he can't flicker it. And that's when the Alamog's Crusher comes. He already has 14 mana. Wow, and there's another one. And I have duressed him twice, augured him, he has 6 cards in his hand. And 15 mana. That's pretty impressive. Trying to draw something useful. That is useful. Do I pick the Bujukabog here? Yeah, I think I do. Yes, that is pretty good for you. Well, this is just devastating. And I think it's fair to have a non-winnable matchup. Maybe this is not unwinnable, but it feels like it right now. But I have a really hard matchup against one deck that is number 6 in the metagame. That's okay, actually. He now has me within burn range. And that's 7 matches in a row I won, getting me the 4 Cupies. But I am not gonna win this one. I am going to Trinket Mage for Capsule here. Oh, and play Bujukabog again. Well, I wish I could kill him there. But I cannot. And there's the red mana. Prepare for Kervix Torch. Oh my god. Well, there was his last Temporal Fissure. And of course I'm going to use the Spell Bomb if he targets it. And of course he will. No, he didn't target it. Wow. I am so crushed right now. A Muldrift there. Well, draw some cards, sir. Infect, where are you? Come back and eat this guy. I play Bujukabog. And that's all I want to do this turn, actually. So I am now gonna discard a bit. This guy maybe. This guy looks very expensive. Maybe this guy? It's your turn. You don't have a graveyard. Yeah, burn me out, please. It's what I deserve. Okay, that was educating. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat playing Blue-Black Trinket Control versus Simic Stormpost. And I think we just have to admit that this matchup might be even worse than Familiar Storm. And that is already a bad matchup.